Northwest, there is a special and hateful place these two schools have for each other in their hearts. From Jake Browning's point or... Here's the handoff.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
He's going to take off. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
I love the play call there, too, because 2nd and short, defense is thinking you might run it. So you try to catch him off guard with the pass. Nothing there. Even if you throw an incompletion, you're going to have a chance to run it the very next play, but it doesn't matter. This guy's just so athletic himself. He's able to go get the first. It's got a fresh set of downs.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on 1st down. The give to the back. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Ducks can really attack on this 2nd and short. Here comes the heat. He'll get rid of it. Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking a shot. In a perfect world, quarterback hits his last step, turns the ball loose, receiver comes out of the break, ball's there. That's not what happened there.
Because this isn't a perfect.
Turning it on! The 20! Touchdown, Oregon! They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. For decades, Washington dominated this rivalry. Then 1994, and the pick by Kenny Wheaton took it to the house. And since that moment, this rivalry has been on.
It's been so much fun to watch. For years, it had conference championship implications. We've seen Heisman Trophy implications in this one. More recently, college football playoff implications as well. Always fun when these two teams get together.
And it doesn't matter what conference they're in. We're always watching this matchup. All eyes are on this match. They don't like each other. A lot of animosity. The coaches don't like each other. The players don't like each other. This is going to be a great ball game.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Using the quick game. How about... Leaves it with the running back. Makes it past the marker. All by himself down the middle. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from it. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He might want another play. They'll go to the toss. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The play action fake. Unloads it left. He's got an open man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the 1st period as we look at the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Ducks with the 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Perry. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the Ducks come to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. The Ducks come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Hold and finds his man on the left. He's in the plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback may change this route. Grabbed over the middle. It's Odom. Touchdown, Oregon! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is...
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Here they're trying to get to the edge. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick release on the RPO. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Odom. And he was off to the races, finally tripped up at the 36. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air, chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender after picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to him. Got the 1st down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! The offense puts up 6. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Snagged in the middle, it's Matthews. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Ducks come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. This could be a major turning point in this game, going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Fakes to grab. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Pulls it in. It's Perry. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw out to the left. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup, spotted at the 25-yard line. And the Ducks kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll send the back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. Looking to fire. Buys a little time. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Connection to the right. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oregon! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to escape, breaks into the open. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.
The defense is obviously trailing by a lot here in the second half. They need something big to happen to get back in this one. Turnovers is the key. They were almost able to get one right there. Nice job knocking it out. The offense very lucky it rolled out of bounds.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside, defense.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Makes the grab. It's Perry. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the opponent would be running the ball, but when you've had the success these guys have had throwing it, you're going to see more shot plays. You better change your looks up to try and get a takeaway to get back in this game.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on second and long. Takes a handoff. It's Daniels. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
Got his man down the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Picked off again. He's now thrown 20 interceptions. Nice. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll try the toss to the left. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. 3rd down after the run. Motion from the wideout. Unloads quickly. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like, they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you can just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do what they want today, take care of business. And this is an offense that I think is going to continue to grow.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising. I gotta be honest.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Quarterback run is part of their game plan. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To the air on 1st down. Here's a heat. Grabs it in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Perry. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Daniels. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And we have breaking news. They score yet another. They come to the line for the 1st play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. 1st play of the drive, wants to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Reels it in down the left side. They are in no mood to show any mercy as they keep flexing their muscle on offense.
Up big in the 4th quarter, and you just keep taking shots down the field. That tells you something, okay? You can take what you want from it, but this offense definitely not interested in running clock, interested in making a point. And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
He turns that loose down the right side. Intercepted. Bringing it back. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And the offense recovers its own fumble, and a strange way to put a cherry on top of a win.